This is the first ever footage of the famous Russian ship that was sunk by the Ukrainians named the Moskva. This is the only ship made of its kind, and it's a huge loss for the Russians. They've now spent days getting revenge for the sinking of the Moskva by launching missiles at everywhere from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, to Lviv, which is a safe zone for journalists, government officials, and aid workers in the west of Ukraine. There's some brand new video out today, but it was shot earlier in the war and is just getting released now. It's of a Ukrainian attack helicopter. Listen to the bullets hitting the helicopter as it flies past Russian soldiers. Helicopters like these were key in the early days of the war when the Russians were landing in random places and attacking. Now the Russians have retreated to the eastern part of the country, where they'll have a long slog of a ground war. Watch as Ukrainian artillery goes to work destroying Russian fighting positions. I've mostly seen the Ukrainians using point artillery instead of the large-scale rocket attacks over a huge area like the Russians do. It seems like the Russians just want to cause mass destruction, and the Ukrainians want to kill individual Russians. That might explain the difference between the two artillery uses. This Russian convoy is headed into a Ukrainian town. Notice that the Russian forces are using civilian vehicles. Normally, they'd be using armored vehicles and tanks, but they've run out of those because Ukraine has been so good at killing them. Watch as the Ukrainians get into position, and once they're in position, they start to throw grenades over the wall at the Russians. I can't show you the rest of this video because it's too graphic, but the Russians did get annihilated. Mariupol has not yet fallen, according to the Ukrainian government. Russia has demanded the troops defending the city surrender, but Ukraine says they will fight to the end. Mariupol is a strategic city for Russia because it would allow Russian forces in the south to connect with troops in eastern Ukraine. It would also give Russia a key port to bring in troops by boat.